The day has come. We finally wrapped up this 300ZX. It came to us basically almost in pieces. The customer had tried to put it together himself. Give him credit. I give him an A for that. E for effort. But we've gone ahead. We've righted all the wrongs. Here we are. This is on Garrett 2560 turbos. Did really well. We added our inlet piping. It still has the stock intercooler piping size. So that stuff is all 2-inch still. We added our cam trigger kit. This thing is running an AEM Series 2 ECU. So instead of modifying the factory CAS, we've gone ahead and added our trigger kit, working super, super well in this setup. Fixed the timing belt. Timing belt wasn't on right. It had inferior injectors in it. We went ahead and replaced them when we pulled those things out. They were not what we really wanted. We found that when we drained the oil before we even tried to start it, there was a bunch of fuel in there. So we're like, hey, something's got to be up with these injectors. Either it's got an O-ring that's pinched or the injectors are just crappy. So it was the latter. Went ahead and replaced them. Side feeds, got Nismos in it now. Runs super well, super smooth. Drivability is really nice on this thing. We added our flywheel to it. We had a few little issues with the starter and the flywheel that were in there. That's all taken care of. Thing is running really good. Straight E85 on this car. No flex fuel duty. Customer's just gonna run it on E85. 3-inch downpipes, test pipes, and we've got a Greddy Profec. So it is on a built engine. We're not going crazy. The turbos aren't huge or anything like that, but this engine can handle this power all day long, every day, super well. So 24 pounds of boost, 594 to the tire, and 572 foot-pounds of torque. Super, super good, super healthy numbers. Beautiful power curve. Even though the boost drops off at the top a little bit, it does a really good job of holding it all the way to red line. So really nice, really happy. Didn't really know what to expect when we got this thing started. I'm super happy. It runs great. It looks halfway decent. So I think the customer is going to be really jazzed about this one. So this is the wiring that we're doing on the G37 sedan for the Stillen Supercharger install, and we're putting injector dynamics injectors in. So it's getting the EV14 connector, and this is the Denso connector. So it's getting rails, so it's a lot nicer and cleaner not to use the adapter, and you get a better connection, in my opinion, instead of using adapters. That could become problematic and create a misfire.
I'm modifying the fuel pump.
Wow, all that noise.
Shut up. So I'm modifying the fuel pump assembly, or the sending unit assembly, so we can accommodate a larger fuel pump. So today we are installing the CJ billet fuel hat, and we're also modifying the stock fuel sending unit assembly here to accommodate for the larger Walbro 450 pump. In addition to that, we just finished up putting in the CJ return fuel system. So just in the process here of putting it all together.
So we've got another CJ billet hat setup that we're doing. Return fuel system, Walbro fuel pump, 520 to be exact. We've got this thing all wired up, ready to go. And just double checking everything. And then again, we're using our Whitaker clamps to provide a much better seal.